The rope breaks in round 9. Not a boxing ring rope. The ligaments in Tommy Morrison's jaw. The sound is internal, wet, like tearing fabric underwater. His corner can't hear it, the ref can't see it, but Tommy feels it. Feels the right side of his face collapse inward. Feels bone fragments grinding. Feels his mouth fill with blood. And he's still standing. Still throwing punches with a hand that broke 3 rounds ago. Still fighting Joe Hipp in front of 12,000 people who have no idea they're watching something that shouldn't be possible. If stories like this move you, if you want to see what separates champions from everyone else, hit that subscribe button, because what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma on October 15, 1993 will redefine what you think is humanly possible. 6 hours before the fight, Tommy Morrison wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. 24 years old, undefeated in 36 fights, 31 knockouts, Hollywood handsome. Rocky V just came out. He played Tommy Gunn, the great white hope of heavyweight boxing. Everyone's calling him the next champion. This fight against Joe Hipp is supposed to be easy. A tune-up. Vegas has him 7-1 favorite. Knock out Hipp, look good, move on to bigger things. But when Tommy wakes up, his right hand is stiff. The 4th metacarpal, bone behind his ring finger, feels wrong. Swollen, tender. Tommy closes his fist, opens it. Something's definitely not right. He fractured it sparring 4 days ago. Didn't realize it then. Thought it was just bruising. But the bone has been cracking slowly. By tonight, it'll be completely broken. Tommy doesn't tell anyone. Doesn't call his trainer. Because if he does, they'll cancel the fight. Postpone it. And Tommy can't afford that. Not with all the momentum he's built. So he wraps it himself. Tapes it tight. Tells himself it's fine. It's not fine. At the weigh-in, his trainer Bill Caton notices something. Tommy's favoring his right hand, keeping it close. "You sure everything's okay?" "I'm good. Let's get this done." Caton doesn't push. Fighters lie about injuries all the time. Later, he'll spend years replaying this moment, wondering if he should have forced X-rays. Should have protected Tommy from himself. But in the moment, he trusts his fighter. 7:05 p.m. The walkout. Tommy enters to a roaring crowd. 12,000 people. His hometown, Oklahoma. They're chanting his name. He looks invincible. White trunks, white boots, white robe with gold trim, like a movie star. But inside, he's calculating, planning how to win without using his right hand. Joe Hipp is already in the ring. Calm, focused. He's heard all the talk. Heard he's just a stepping stone. He doesn't care. He's here to fight. Round 1. Bell rings. Tommy throws the jab. Establishes distance. Joe circles. Throws back. His jab is longer. Catches Tommy clean. Tommy slips. Counters with a left hook. Misses. They reset. Tommy throws combinations. Jab, jab, left hook. Then he tries it. His first right cross of the fight. Puts everything into it. The punch lands on Joe's forehead. Solid contact. And Tommy feels it. Feels the 4th metacarpal shatter completely. Feels the bone break into 3 pieces. Pain so intense his vision goes white. He pulls his hand back. Circles away. His right hand is now completely broken. He has 8 more rounds to go. Round 2. Tommy comes out jabbing. Only jabbing. Won't throw the right. Can't. Joe notices immediately. Notices Tommy isn't throwing right hands anymore. Starts pressing forward. Throwing his own right hands. One lands on Tommy's cheek. Hard. Tommy tastes blood. Joe throws a right uppercut. Catches Tommy directly on the point of the chin. Tommy's jaw absorbs the impact. The mandible, The lower jawbone cracks. Not a complete break. Not yet. Just a fracture line running from the joint toward the back molars. Tommy doesn't know it happened, just feels a vague ache. Keeps fighting. Round 3. Joe is walking Tommy down now. He's figured it out. Tommy's right hand is hurt, so Joe stops respecting it. Throws bombs. Tommy has to move. Use footwork. Circle left. He throws left hooks. Lands some. But Joe keeps coming. Throws another right hand to Tommy's jaw. Same spot. The crack extends. Widens. One more clean shot, and it'll break completely. Round 4 and 5 blur together. Tommy knows he's losing rounds. Decides he has to throw the right hand. Broken or not. Sets it up. Jab, jab. Then fires the right cross. The punch travels 6 inches. The impact breaks the fourth metacarpal into 5 pieces now. Bone fragments separate. Float in the swelling. Tommy screams. Actually screams. The crowd hears it. The ref approaches. "You okay?" "I'm fine." Tommy keeps fighting. But Joe is teeing off now, landing right hands at will. Tommy can't counter. Can only cover up. Survive. Round 6. Tommy's corner is frantic. "You gotta throw the right hand. You're losing." "I can't." "Why not?" "Just can't." "Work with the left." They realize something is catastrophically wrong, but Tommy won't let them stop it. Middle of round 6 it happens. Joe throws a right hook, not even his hardest punch. Catches Tommy on the right side of the jaw. The mandible separates completely. Breaks. The right side of Tommy's jaw is now disconnected from the left side. Floating. Held in place only by muscle and skin. The pain is indescribable. Tommy's mouth fills with blood. He can't close his jaw properly. Can't bite down. His teeth don't align anymore. He can feel the break with his tongue. Feel the bone edges grinding. He should quit. Should go down. Should signal the ref. He doesn't. Keeps fighting. Keeps throwing left hooks. Because somewhere deeper than logic, deeper than self-preservation, is the thing that makes him Tommy Morrison. The thing that won't quit, won't go down in front of his hometown. So he fights with a broken hand and a broken jaw. The corner sees blood pouring from his mouth, sees his jaw sitting wrong. "My God, Tommy, your jaw is broken. I'm finishing this fight." "You can't. I'm finishing it." "Don't throw in the towel. Don't you dare." They let him continue. They shouldn't, but they do. Round 7, 8, and 9. Tommy Morrison fights 3 full rounds with a completely broken jaw and completely broken hand. Joe doesn't know. Keeps hitting the jaw. Every punch moves the broken bone, grinds fragments, tears tissue. Tommy's face swells grotesquely. His jaw hangs at an angle. Anyone looking can see it, but nobody stops it. Tommy throws 63 left hooks in round 7 alone. Only 2 right hands. Both miss. Both make him scream. Joe lands 42 punches, 38 to the head. Tommy absorbs all of them. Stays standing. The crowd is chanting his name. They don't know he's broken. Don't know he should be on a stretcher. They just know he won't quit. The judges score it for Joe Hipp, Tommy's first professional loss. But everyone knows they witnessed something beyond winning or losing. They witnessed a man refuse to quit when quitting was the only logical choice. Witnessed someone fight through pain that should have stopped him. Witnessed the essence of what it means to be a fighter. Tommy is taken directly to the hospital. Fourth metacarpal broken in 5 places. Mandible completely fractured. Requires surgery. Metal plates. Screws. The doctors ask why he didn't quit. Tommy's jaw is wired shut. writes on paper, because I'm Tommy Morrison. And Tommy Morrison doesn't quit. 17 years later, Tommy Morrison is dying. HIV positive. Body failing. They interview him in a hospital bed. Which fight defined you? Without hesitation, Joe Hipp. October 15th, 1993. Why that fight? You beat Foreman. You fought for the title. Yeah. But Hipp showed me who I was. Showed me I could take the worst and keep standing. Showed me heart matters more than hands, more than jaws, more than anything. Would you quit if you could go back? Tommy smiled. No, I'd fight all 9 rounds again. Broken hand, broken jaw, broken everything. Because that's what fighters do. We don't quit. We stand. And when we can't stand, we get up. And when we can't get up, we keep swinging from our knees. What do you want people to remember? I want them to remember that limits are just suggestions. That impossible is just a word. That when your body breaks, your will can hold you together. And that sometimes losing shows more than winning ever could. Tommy Morrison died in 2013 at age 44. Too young. Too soon. But that night in Tulsa lives forever. 9 rounds with a broken jaw and broken hand. That night showed what humans are capable of when they refuse to accept defeat. When they fight past broken, past pain, past logic. Tommy Morrison fought Joe Hipp with a broken jaw and broken hand. 9 rounds later, he was standing. Not winning, but standing. And sometimes, standing is everything. Drop a comment below. What would make you fight past broken? Where's your round 9? Remember Tommy Morrison. 1969 to 2013. The fighter who showed us courage isn't about not being hurt. It's about fighting anyway.